Good afternoon, Senators. My name is Lauren Rose with Texans Care for Children, a nonprofit organization dedicated to improving the lives and outcomes of Texas children through policy change. I'm here today to talk about the Texas Juvenile Justice budget. The Texas Juvenile, or just the juvenile justice system in general, was created based on the understanding that youth are inherently different than adults. And that they need to be in different settings because they are have the opportunity for strong and true rehabilitation. Brains are developing until the age of 25. And I know that the legislature has agreed with these ideas and have worked to reform our system, and during the last few sessions has done a great job of ensuring youth are served in the least restrictive environments with the best programming available at local levels when possible. My concerns right now are with the cuts proposed in Senate Bill 1. We've been shaking the Juvenile Justice Department in the last few years. It's time to let things settle without cutting and slashing the budget to create more instability for the staff as well as the youth. The cuts proposed would require additional facilities to close at the state level, and I don't think that the agency is prepared for that. The youth in the system right now are not prepared for that. So I'm asking that you fully fund the agency at the levels that it has been in the past, in particular at the community level where we know that youth receive more effective programming when they're closer to home if public safety allows for that. And you'll see in my written testimony there's 5 exceptional items that I encourage you to support as well. But I would like to also bring your attention to delinquency prevention and intervention. How do we keep these kids out of the juvenile justice system to start with? During the last legislative session, when the system was restructured and the 2 agencies were merged, the agency was given the responsibility of juvenile delinquency prevention if it was funded. However, it was not funded. The agency created a few demonstration sites in the 20s, so not 3, but across the state with some money that they were able to scrounge up within their budget. But that's not really enough to really start preventing delinquency across the state. There's still some funding within Department of Family Protective Services as well as communities and schools within TEA. I know that the agency has asked for additional funding to create a few more demonstration sites throughout the state. But what I'm asking you today is to truly fund delinquency prevention, where we know we can have a greater cost savings and better outcomes for youth in the long run if we can start preventing these kids from entering the system to begin with, and whether or not it's at Texas Juvenile Justice Department or within another agency, but making sure that we have effective programming in place with the funding necessary to really keep these kids out of the system. Thank you.